And I believe we are live. Let me just check the audio here real quick. Hello. Wow, that was quick. Welcome on in, everyone. This is Pun Master Logue. We are live. It is Tuesday, and welcome to the return of Rando Party Wrestling. How are all of you doing? Hope everyone is doing wonderful. I am doing not too bad. Not doing too bad. Let me just get everything all set and ready to go, and we will be on our way with our show. But how is everyone doing? It's been a crazy week, hasn't it? We are, in fact, 1 day removed. Well, actually, not 1 day. Sorry. It definitely tells you it's been a long week. Already, mind you, considering it's only Tuesday this week. But, yeah, we are live. It's been 1 week removed since Vertical Limit, and the road to Event Horizon is officially underway, and feeling pretty good. I'd say feeling pretty good about it. Because we have a lot to talk about, to be fair. But let me get everything all set, ready to go. And yeah, we do have quite a bit of news to talk about, so don't you worry. But first things first. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alrighty then. Yeah, we are live. We've got a action-packed, double-branded show here tonight because the road to Event Horizon is going to definitely be different. Suffice to say, a lot of excitement going on. Welcome on in, Christian. Good to see you. Hope everyone is doing well. It is Tuesday night. It is RPW Glitch night. It is RPW Strikedown night. It's a big night, and it's a pretty good feeling kind of night. So let me just get this going here, and kaboom! We will be on our way here. Close, actually. Mind you, just a few things that need to be taken care of. And whack-a-mole. But yeah, we have a lot to discuss because, like I said earlier, we are 1 week removed from the start on the road to Event Horizon is officially underway. Vertical Limit, a lot of surprises took place last Tuesday. Speaking of surprises, welcome on in, Riot Spider. Good to see you. How are you feeling after last week's big title defense? For those that did not tune in to see Vertical Limit, it is available on the VOD, actually over at the YouTube channel at Big Logue 2062, I believe. So, yeah, if you're looking for that, by all means, go ahead and check it out. But yeah, we have a lot of surprises. Where do I even begin? Pretty good, happy to see I am, and still there you go. We might as well break down what did take place last week. GG's to Historian. Trust me, there's a lot to talk about with that because, yeah, a lot of craziness did take place. Starting off with the pre-show, Lexi Shaw defeated Zoe Phipps in the pre-show matchup. That one was pretty crazy from what I remember seeing. I have not wrote down the match times for it yet, so I need to make sure to do that in the coming days from now, just for fun. Where do I even go from there? The RPW Women's World Championship matchup, which was staged as 2 out of 3 falls, did take place. And for the first time in 232 days, Persephone defeated Condor to become the new RPW Women's World Champion. It was a crazy 2 out of 3 falls match, but congratulations again to both individuals on putting on a stunning performance. There's really not much that I can say that can justify how that match went down. But thank you again to Condor for becoming a wonderful standard bearer for the brand over most of this year. And things will only get more crazy as the road to Event Horizon will continue. Hold on 1 second. Just got to take care of this little bit of business. And kaboom. Moving on from there, our very own Riot Spider himself, Satanta, successfully defended the RPW Glitch Heavyweight Championship against, at the time, the #1 contender, Horror Historian, in a chairs match, which was pretty wild. Seriously, those two went to war for it, and they put on a phenomenal heavyweight title matchup. But at the end of the night, like I said, Satanta remains the RPW Glitch Heavyweight Champion of the world. And then following that, we did have our 20 women / equivalent Vertical Limit Ladder Rumble, the first time in the division's history. And by the end of the night, the goddess of nature themselves, Zoe Phipps, walked away not only with the contract in hand by the results, will be challenging Persephone for the RPW Women's World Championship coming up in December at Event Horizon. That is going to be one heck of a headliner for which nights we're going to end up talking about in the coming days, I believe. By the way, I seriously do insist, please keep up on all social media, because even outside of the streams, things are going to be very interesting on the road to Event Horizon this year. There are still a lot that do need to kind of be somewhat worked on, but by the time of next week, I do hope to have an update on other certain things in relation to Event Horizon this year. But we move on from there. Mufasa defeated Handsome Jack Stone in the submission match to... Oh, congratulations, Christian, on a huge 3-stream streak. Awesome. Sorry about that. In a submission match to be crowned the new RPW Brass Knuckles champion, Mufasa finally winning the big one after all this time, since joining RPW now over a year plus ago, I believe. Don't quote me on the specific amount of time that he's been here, but I think it's maybe a little close to that. Where we go from there, the RPW... Well, actually, there was one match I did miss, unfortunately, and I do apologize for even forgetting that. Earlier on in the card, James Bondage defeated Angelo in a Meat Stick Mayhem to retain the RPW Light Heavyweight Championship as well. It's about as much of a weird match as you're going to get for Meat Stick Mayhem, but seriously, both individuals put on a great performance. Congratulations, #and still. But moving back to later on in the card, the Samoan Experience, Aleki Fatu went to war with one of his big rivals this year in Big Ham Joey Bacon in a Valley of Steel match, walking away still the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Champion of the world, and arguably, I think, one of the hardest hitting penultimate matchups of 2025 for RPW. Seriously, those two put it all out there on the line for it, and you couldn't be disappointed with what you saw from there. Those two clocked in at a full 1,000 pounds, I think just a half ton for that title, and that they made that title mean something, and that is exactly what I had hoped that the Strikedown Heavyweight Championship can bring to the table. And then in our main event, I put an asterisk at the end of main event because we had a 16-man / equivalent 3-part spectacle that was this year's Vertical Limit Ladder Rumble, because, like I said, it was split into 3 parts. The first 2 were 2 30-participant rumbles, and then the survivors of both of those Rumbles would go on to fight in the vertical limit ladder match to be crowned the #1 contender for a title of their choosing. The first part did take place, and by surprise, up above or down below, wherever you go, Horror Historian walked out as the survivor of the first Rumble. And here is where the crazy thing ends up going. Part 2 featured of all manner of background, Shrek survived by eliminating Rocker Joe to meet Horror Historian in the ladder match following suit. One of the craziest outcomes I had ever seen since Vertical Limit started a few years ago. And trust me, it was crazy. But by the end of the night, history was on his side, and he taught the ogre a lesson. Horror Historian climbed the ladder, unlocked all 5 gauges, and is now this year's Vertical Limit Ladder Rumble winner, and will be guaranteed a heavyweight title match of his choosing now, coming up at Event Horizon in early December. That's about as close as I'm going to get to actually revealing when Event Horizon will be taking place in a couple months. So yes, congratulations again to everybody, not only for winning their respective matches, but also putting in the performances and just an enjoyable ride throughout Event Horizon last week. That show was a nearly 4.5-hour event, and I'm glad that it was able to go through over to YouTube no problem, but damn, was that a crazy show. There were a few times I worried that it went too long, peeking behind the curtain a little bit, but it honestly was one of my most favorite shows that we've run here at Rando Party Wrestling so far. And I know I've been talking for quite a bit here, but we'll be putting on the first match here in just a moment, because we're going to be doing a new system now on the road to Event Horizon. So it was a good time. It was a fun show, and it had surprises throughout. Seriously, out of every title that did get defended last Tuesday, only 2 actually changed hands. It was, of course, the Women's World title and the Brass Knuckles title. So, yeah. Pretty crazy show, I would say. Definitely going to be up there as one of my favorites that we've ever held. So with that being said, it is now time to head into the present and soon to be into the future, because we have both brands are going to be in the house starting tonight. 3 matches from Glitch, 3 matches from Strikedown, just because with how things went with Digimon last Thursday following October 14th, I think I'd like to kind of reintroduce Digimon back into the streams, just because it's good to have something casual and fun at the same time. Well, at the same time as well, also being a little sus on the side. What I'm looking for is, of course, with great power comes great responsibility. With great sus comes great content, maybe, if you're lucky. So from here on out, I think probably to the rest of the year, we're going to have wrestling on Tuesdays now with RPW. Spidey reference. Yes, I grew up on the Tobey Maguire ones. Definitely, I would say one of my favorite trilogies, I think, in any comic book film. We're going to have Rando Party Wrestling now back on Tuesdays. It is probably going to end up being this system now up until we're done streaming RPW at the end of the year. Not permanently, just for the rest of the year before we come back into January with it. But we also could be doing something a little different with that as well. So yep, Glitch and Strikedown both will be on the same night now on Tuesdays. Some matches, I think, will be 6 matches overall, 3 for Glitch, 3 for Strikedown. But if things get a little dicey and something really needs to be added in, then we'll probably do an occasional 7th match added in, or maybe even an 8th match, depending. Because Event Horizon, once again this year, is going to be 2 nights as well. So be on the lookout for when we do go live for that in December, like I said. So with that being said, it is now time to get underway with RPW tonight. We're going to start off with Glitch, and quite the opener here. We have Rex, who is actually undefeated as of right now in singles competition. And a little known fact, apparently, Rex is the older brother of our current Brass Knuckles champion, who will also be at ringside tonight, kind of celebrating a little bit with his brother, as his brother looks to dismantle the big guy from the sky, Mickey Rye, representing 353. And we will see how things go. Without further ado, I think I pretty much have talked everyone's ears off at this point. Let's head off to ringside for our opener here tonight on Glitch. Kick his ass, Mickey. Nah. I'm also going to be hydrating a little bit differently because I got pineapple juice on this one. With that being said, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, being accompanied by the new RPW Brass Knuckles champion, he is Rex. I think I put my phone on mute or else it would have had a notification go off. Rex, since his debut a few weeks ago on the build-up to Vertical Limit, has been a tour de force in the singles division, and now is aligning with Mufasa. And it seems is going to be a regular oddity here in RPW going forward from here. And we've already seen him beat the likes of Mufasa, beat the previous RPW Brass Knuckles champion in Handsome Jack Stone just recently prior to Vertical Limit. And now you have to wonder, even though they seemingly have reconciled and are uniting in this this revolution to completely, blow up RPW under their own destructive force. Do you think maybe the Brass Knuckles title may now also be another element into this that might be crazy about as much as Finland is in the house? Welcome on in, Smooth. How you doing? Hope you're doing well, good sir. With that being said, and his opponent, representing 353, he is the big guy in the sky. He is Mickey Rye. Oh no, social media is going off right now. Mickey Rye looking to make an impact here tonight. I also do want to bring up as recently as well, Mufasa recently went to... Damn it. Riot Spider, what are you doing? Mufasa recently went to social media and actually said the words that he is looking for blood, and he's going to be looking for it here soon. He recently demanded either a #1 Contenders Battle Royal or a gauntlet match to see who will be challenging him next for the Brass Knuckles Championship. So, let me see if I can find the promo here. It's all written, so it's... And then in short, because he is associated with the Order from 353, he didn't do it for them, he did it for himself. And now he is going to be looking for pain here coming up eventually. So we will keep you updated on when something does develop in relation to who will be challenging him for the title between next month and Event Horizon. As we see Mickey Rye driving the knee into the head of Rex here right now. Sorry, there's a lot to talk about tonight. What can I say? It's also a good time. It's also a good time. Big punch there from the big guy. Springboard. Northern Lariat landing on Rex here. Holy sheesh, dude. What have you been... eating. Like, your oats, your grains? What are you doing there? Wait a minute. Big neck breaker from Rex, turning the pendulum of momentum to his side here. I drank that whole one. Yeah. About to go and smashing the head onto the canvas here. Like I said, Rex is currently still undefeated in singles competition. Oh, big Pele kick from the big guy. Wait, Mufasa, the current Brass Knuckles champion, taking off the turnbuckle. Short arm kip toss there. Right onto the big guy. And our main event for Glitch. Oh, right into the exposed steel. We will be seeing a clash of titans here tonight, as Liberty Belle, representing DPW, will be colliding with large Marge The Barge Simpson in what could potentially be a chaotic matchup. Dive over the ropes, landing on Mickey Rye. Going stomp on the head there of the other man that Gravity forgot. About to go and drop him with a swinging neck breaker. As we got to the count of... Oh, dropping the bottles there. There we go. But to drop him right there. He throws him back into the ring. Rex signaling that they are the only ones that matter in this ring. But to go for a cover there, could this be it? One? No! Oh, sorry about that. Big kip up from Mickey Rye. Irish whip. Wait a minute. Tour of Ireland! Mickey Rye with the cover here. One. No! Yeah, Smooth, how are you and the family doing? I hope you're both doing wonderful. Mickey Rye going to drop him headfirst into that turnbuckle. Oh, Jesus. Big big elbow there right to the side of the head of Mickey Rye. Thunderous clothesline getting him inside out. 1, 2. How did he get the shoulder up after that clothesline? That was insane. Could this be it? Rex's Roar. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Mickey Rye. We're about to see Rex roll once more. Going at it one more time with the dive over the top. Oh, big punch there from Mickey Rye. He's about to go up. Ushi Goroshi. Going up. Leg sweep there. Oh! Dropping right onto that leg of Rex. Throwing him right into the barricade on the southeast side here. Wait a minute. Another dive! What the heck is going on here? Big side kick, Mickey Rye back up. Kick to the gut. Big punch there. Also in our main event of tonight's show, it will be the Strikedown Heavyweight Champion, Aleki Fatu, going up against, I believe... Let me see if I can find it. Urbane Bandit, the current MFW World Champion in our main event tonight. Big clothesline here. Mickey Rye turning up the band. Well, tuning up the band, I should say. Not exactly sweet chin music, but he's going up high with falsetto. Never mind. Rex trying to break the vocal cords with those knees there. About to go and drop with the kicks to the hand there. Jesus, Pete. Rex locking in Rye with a chin lock. Wait a minute. Breaking out of the hold. Rye going up. Oh! wing clipper there. What is Rye about to go for? Wait, actually, Rex with a knee to the gut. Could be going up. Southern Lights suplex. Could be going up for the cover. 2. Rex remaining undefeated here tonight on Glitch. Your winner of the match, Rex. GG's a hard-fought battle, but you cannot deny Rex might be a whole different breed entirely. Seems like Rex is apparently shooting his shot for championship opportunities here in the near future. We'll have to keep that in mind here in the upcoming weeks. But let us move on from there. Recently on MFW television, actually, there was an announcement that did take place. Following their recent title retention inside that steel cage at Vertical Limit, thank you very much, that apparently our very own MFW Tag Team Champions Victory Royale, who will be in competition later on tonight, will be defending those titles against not only the Clean Babies, apparently, which is someone who wears a diaper, and Mr. Clean, who are former MFW Tag Team Champions. I believe also former MFW Tag Team Champions, our very own Big Meat Pete and James Bondage, a.k.a. the Power Bottoms, will also be in this title matchup. And, of course, our RPW Tag Team Champions, the Chubby Chasers, who will now also be defending those RPW Tag Team titles coming up on Friday, October 31st. Halloween Hell. Titles for titles. Winners take all. And I hope you're ready, because it is going to be one heck of an event to come. And may the best team win and walk out World Tag Team Domination. With that being said, let us move on to our next matchup here. Is actually, speaking of former RPW Tag Team Champions, we got quite a one-on-one matchup here coming up. Apparently, because we're about to have Violaine going one-on-one with Toxic Trent. Let me get this all set up and ready to go. Hold on one second there. Violaine, who actually will be, from what I've heard, accompanied by not just his normal tag team partner in Paperboy, but also by a few other people. Let me see here. Apparently also going to have Red Paragon and I believe Scrog the Mighty, which is definitely quite the development that I was not anticipating. So, be taking on Toxic Trent. Who actually will be accompanied by his normal tag team partner, Big Papa Smurf. Without further ado, let's head off to ringside for what could be a very unorthodox singles match. So yes, apparently Violaine and Paperboy have aligned themselves with Scrog and Red Paragon to form this supergroup, apparently, following the recent tag team title matchup at Vertical Limit last week. Because they say that victory comes to those that are numbered together. They say divide and fall, unite and conquer. And we're about to see that here this evening, I guess. Excuse me. I'm not sure what they actually would particularly call this unique grouping, I guess, but I guess we'll have to kind of wait and see from here. But I am also receiving word that apparently Paperboy will be in competition next week, actually, on the program. So make sure you do stay tuned in for all things unorthodox, to say the least.
Let's go! Let's go!
And his opponent being accompanied by Big Papa Smurf. He is a former CWA Central Valley champion. He is the king of the wasteland, Toxic Trent. This team normally would be known actually as the Leather Daddies, but I've been hearing various rumors that apparently something is going down in the wasteland that we should probably be a little worried about. Because recently, last week, we had received word that there were 2 participants that were apparently taken out in the parking lot prior to Vertical Limit going live. We have since confirmed that apparently those 2 participants were actually Deanna Xavier and Candace, aka Nerdy Knots, and unfortunately they are out of action until further notice. So unfortunately we are sorry to hear about that. But we've been also hearing rumors that apparently sightings have been claimed that some of those people that were actually there may have seen Toxic Trent and Big Papa Smurf amongst the group that took out those 2 last week. So while nothing is confirmed yet, we will keep you updated if there are any confirmations in the weeks to come. Oh! Driving big knee following that Tiger Feint lariat right onto Toxic Trent. Club to the back there. Have to go and pick them up here. Vio Lane, former RPW Tag Team Champion, in many ways has been considered to be a loose cannon in and out of the ring. Oh, missing that back elbow attempt. Vio Lane have to go and drop, bring him to the other side of the ring here. Oh, actually getting sent outside by Toxic Trent, an opportunist in his own right here. Wait a minute. Oh, knees right to the back and a scorpion death drop to the former tag team champion. Could be going up for a roaring elbow right into the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. For those that apparently didn't know, now you know. Vio Lane currently dominating the King of the Wasteland. Could be going up for another roaring elbow right to the back of the skull. Oh! Go and drop him once more. Could be going for the cover here. 1. No, with the kick out there. Springboard moonsault press. Sorry. That would be the lemon. Or no, pineapple juice. Sorry. Right into the throat there. And dropping those crossface shots right to the forehead of the King of the Wasteland. Toxic Trent might be in trouble here. Another, springboard into a guillotine leg drop this time. Vio going for the cover. 1. Kick out from Toxic Trent. We'd be seeing an upset here tonight. Reverse tilt-a-whirl gutbuster. Could Vio be sending him home early tonight as he sets him up for the purple pedigree and connects with already? Wow. But Trent going up for a float over DDT after that purple pedigree, doing nothing to him. Going up for the Irish whip. Knee to the gut of the former tag team champion. Jesus Pete there. Oh, right to the back of the skull. Toxic Trent arguing with Paperboy there. Apparently the argument might be concerning that recent sighting, I guess, if it was official or not. Toxic Trent picking up VO. He's going to drape him onto that top rope there. Has him by the back of the head. What is Toxic Trent about to go for? Irish whip attempt. Wait a minute. Backflip. VO coming up short with that clothesline. Running clothesline from Toxic Trent here. What is he about to go for next? Irish whip attempt. VO reversing it. Gets an elbow just deep into the side of the cranium there. Backbreaker right onto VO. Toxic Trent is a relentless competitor. Will go through hell to get to the other side. But his opponent, VO Lane, a cunning individual. Tiger Feint Lariat, one of his favorite moves. As I'm seeing a kendo stick being brought in by Big Papa Smurf. Oh! Big Bowplex right onto Toxic Trent. Wait a minute. Big Papa Smurf distracting VO Lane. Oh, back elbow there. Going up, Irish whip. Trent Gaines sent to the outside here. Oh my God, slingshot somersault plancha. Right near the former Steelwood champion in Big Papa Smurf. Wait a minute, double leg takedown. Punches landing on VO Lane. Trent with the headlock driver. Sending his head right onto the mat to the outside. Sending VO back in. What is Trent about to go for next? Oh, wait a minute. Flapjack. Is he going to be eating breakfast for dinner tonight as he goes for the cover? 1, 2. Shoulder up. Toxic Trent could be going up for his patented. Gets hit by a clothesline. Smurf not realizing. Kick out there. Not realizing that Trent almost just got taken out by a single lariat. Bullplex this time. VO going for the desperate cover this time. Could this be it? 1, 2. Trent still fighting on. What are we witnessing here tonight on the program? Wait a minute. Launching German suplex. Trent getting out of the way from the attempt at the Purple Comet. Big thunderous punch there. Taking Trent to the other side. Oh my God. Landing on Trent's ribs there. Trent with a leg sweep. VO Lane in trouble temporarily at this point in time. Sending him right to the northwest side. Actually, southwest side, never mind that. Dropping the hammer with that elbow right to the lower back. Turning this into a street fight almost. Big flurry of punches here. Could be going up for an exploder suplex. Oh my God, both of them have just hit hard onto that ground. It's only a... Oh, Jesus. VO Gain hit in the gut there with a kick. Another headlock driver. Wolf Master K, thank you so much for the resub. Do appreciate that. 16 months is insane, dude. But thank you. I do appreciate that. Wait a minute. Toxic Trent just yelling at the crowd here. Wow, some of them are actually rooting for him here. Trent going up to the top rope. What is he about to go for? Waiting for VO to get back up. Diving chop busting him open. My God, he might actually hit him hard on that one. VO, Gain set up. Toxic waste. Cover. Oh my God. Your winner of the match, the King of the Wasteland, Toxic Trent. Hold on 1 second. Upset of the night so far. That was crazy. Even with the numbers advantage, unfortunately, VO fell tonight. Also receiving word that apparently that next week on the program it will be Paperboy versus Big Papa Smurf. I'll have to wait and see what happens next week. That sounds pretty crazy, too, on its own. With that being said, we will be moving on to our main event of Glitch tonight because we will be doing both brands this evening. It is now time for a Clash of the Titans. As we will have Marge The Barge Simpson. Thank you for the hydrate. Do appreciate that. How are you and the family doing? Hope you're hope you're all doing well, I should say. We'll have Marge The Barge Simpson in action as she will be going one-on-one with DPW's very own Liberty Belle. Let's head out to ringside for our main event of Glitch. Excuse me. Hope I made 20 or else, well, things are going to get a little shorter, aren't they? But yeah, don't forget, we will also have Strike Down following this, which will be 3 matches featuring the main event, Aleki Fatu versus Urbane Bandit. With that being said, the following contest of Glitch, the Glitch portion of the show tonight. So, no, you're good. We still have, including us, 4 more matches. Yeah, it's kind of the new thing we're doing up until Event Horizon, so no worries. Yes, the following contest is the Glitch main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from Springfield, Missouri. Hold on, I'm actually getting a notification here. Representing the Burning Barge, she is Large Marge the Barge Simpson. Oh no. Okay. Well, that certainly kind of changes things from here and starts putting 2 and 2 together on that one. But with that being said, her opponent representing DPW, she is Liberty Belle. Thank you once again to DPW for allowing your talent to take part in RPW wrestling. Do appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. And I hope that you are doing well during this period of time. But yeah, for those, let me get the stuff from here. Thank you for redeeming the Moo Cow Bell. Let me drop a little bit of history for you guys. That's not horror historian. The Burning Barge was a faction that first came into existence in Future Endeavors Live, which was run by Toxic Trent. And it featured the likes of Buford Bigelow, Mountain Dew, Stewie Griffin, Marge the Barge Simpson, and a plethora of other competitors. And the fact that we're even hearing those words here tonight speaks volumes that we might not only be seeing a source of what was causing issues for DM Xavier and Candace with who took them out prior to Vertical Limit last week. But I'm also starting to see the signs that maybe they might somehow also be connected with Toxic Trent. Ooh! And Big Papa Smurf. Jesus, DDT and the big forearm to the side of the head. So, I'm starting to kind of see some, maybe there might be more to it than what we even know of. Big flurry of shots there. DDT right onto Liberty Belle. Clash of Titans turning into the favorite. Oh, wait a minute, coming up short. Actually taking Irish Whip reversal there. AFO and Shigaraki? Probably. Beats of the Barge here right onto Liberty Belle. Dropping Liberty Belle right to the outside. What is the Barge about to go for? Wait a minute. Diving karate kick. Right on to Liberty Belle here. Apparently, from what I've heard, Liberty Belle and Stars and Stripes are a little bit separated. The more you know. Irish Whip attempt. Liberty Belle reversing it, sending the Barge back in. Liberty Belle back up. Wait a minute. Oh my God. One time too many in the high risk district. Marge back in. Liberty Belle. Firewoman's carry. Dropping her onto that top rope there. And we've seen Marge the Barge go through some pretty crazy things. The Coolsville cage fight from a couple years ago at Event Horizon. Yeah, I've heard a little bit about it. Barge even becoming Women's World Champion at last year's Event Horizon. Actually, was the defending champion at last year. But it seems tonight, her road to Event Horizon. Wow, way off on that, but playing possum with that flatliner. Could she pick up the victory? 1, 2, kick out. Liberty Belle has to do something to change that momentum. Coming up short with a desperation knee attempt. Marge with the Irish Whip. Drop down here. Punch to the gut there. Jeez, a big backhand there and a bulldog from Liberty Belle. Liberty Belle, actually, I believe either the daughter or the relative of Terry Liberty, who will be in action, I think, not tonight. Elevated flatliner, but in the next couple weeks on the program. Liberty Belle with the elevated flatliner daughter, I think. Only Tommy can confirm or deny. Diving clothesline right onto the Barge. Liberty going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Big punch there. 7-star lariat. 1, 2. Kick out. Marge the Barge remaining in the matchup here. Jesus, Pete. Those shots are just hitting like warheads. Headlock takeover, wrenching on that back of the neck. Trying to injure Liberty Belle. Marge looking to go up to the top rope once more. Diving, bombs away, knee drop. Springboard moonsault there. Marge going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Marge beside herself right now at this development with Liberty Belle. She continues to rain the punches down. Oof. Going up for the Irish Whip. Drop down. Superwoman punch. Marge going for the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2. kick out. What is the Barge about to set Liberty Belle up for now? Could be going up. Feast your eyes. Marge with the cover here. 1, 2. What? How the hell did she kick out of that? Feast your eyes. Marge with the knees to the face of Liberty Belle. Going up. Big boot. That definitely shows me. Don't drink pineapple juice during the streams. Pointing to the crowd there. Missing that kick attempt. Throwing the Barge back to the southwest side. These two at a bit of a standstill right now. Liberty Belle rolling to the outside here. Wait a minute. These two playing mind games with each other. Kick to the side of the hip there. Picking up the Barge once more and dropping her like a bad habit. Two of the tallest competitors, I believe, in RPW history. Big spear right to the Barge. I think Liberty Belle looking to single-handedly try to dismantle the burning Barge before it even returns into this ring. Elbows right to the side, and the bell ringer right to that tall Titan. Springboard flying forearm right onto Belle. Actually, hold on. Firing forearms. Irish whip. Belle pop up. Power slam. Go and pick up the Barge for one. Hold on there. Okay. Going up. Big rib breaker. Oh my God. That probably doesn't feel good. Missing the rising knee. Jesus, flurry of shots here. Driving headfirst with that DDT. Let's go up to the top rope here. Diving coup de grace. Not looking good for Liberty Belle. Jesus, Pete. It's been turned into a slugfest. Oh! Was that the uncle slam there? Or I guess the aunt slam or something? I don't know. Liberty Belle going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. With an upset of the night. Your winner, Liberty Belle. Congratulations on a huge upset tonight, even it seems, with this hearing of the Burning Barge coming to RPW. May have just burned the Barge down. Ooh, nice. That's funny considering I have officially updated it. So, yeah, this is the confirmation right now that it has been updated now officially. So, figured I'd just let you know. So, no worries. And what I mean by that is that the RPW Glitch Heavyweight Championship has officially been updated. And before we do go on, let's showcase it just a little bit. not too much of a change, just a recent updating on it. So I'd say I'm a little proud of how it looks now. But yes, without further ado, this is the new RPW Glitch Heavyweight Championship. Voila! This is the new RPW Glitch Heavyweight Championship. Not too much different than how the old RPW World title was. Just a slight adjustment to how it used to look. So, there we go. And all of its glitchy glory. That sounds kind of weird too, I'm not going to lie. But yeah. Figured I'd just let you all know. You will be seeing Satanta, I believe, in action next week, actually, on Glitch, so don't you worry about that. But with that being said, it is now time to switch gears and head over to Strikedown for their show of the night. Coming up next, the opener here tonight is actually going to be a slugfest, I believe, in my opinion. It is going to, actually, even just to make it a slugfest, no doubt. We're going to make it no holds barred. Just because why not? Because coming up next, it is Electrifying 18, a.k.a. TJ, going one-on-one with the Iceman Ronin. Let's head out to ringside for our next... Well, actually, hold on one second. Definitely going to want to make sure that it doesn't... No, you know what? Nah, that's okay. Let's head out to ringside for our opener here tonight on Strikedown. Iceman Ronin and TJ, unfortunately, coming up short recently in the two-parters for the Ladder Rumble, looking to change the tide as the road to Event Horizon continues. The following contest is no holds barred, scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, from the Twin Cities, he is a former Wrestle Verite heavyweight champion. He is the Electrifying 18, a.k.a. TJ. TJ, over a year, actually a couple years in, I believe now, in RPW, arguably one of the originals. Let's go 1-8. Trust me, friend to the stream, friend to everything. And his opponent, from the Fight Club on the Isle of Hawaii, he is a former RPW Brass Knuckles champion. He is the Iceman Ronin. Ronin plotting a course to his next destination. But like I said, Thursday we will be bringing back Digimon right onto the stream as well. Looking forward to more chicanery taking place. It's going to be fun. But the Iceman staring with daggers in eyes into his opponent tonight. As we are officially underway with no holds barred. Speaking of recent stuff that did take place, we had a recent development that did take place following Vertical Limit. Oh, victory roll there with that Casadora. Missing that attempt at the shotgun drop kick. Springboard flying forearm that apparently Headhunter Harris and Ricky Flash had a altercation in the parking lot following Vertical Limit actually last week. And those two are not here this evening, but will be in action next week against each other. Jesus, Pete. Coming up short there with a fully loaded knee. TJ with a clothesline following that Irish whip right into the corner here. Ronin back up Punches right to the gut of electrifying 1-8. TJ in trouble here. Big running knee to the electrifying 1. Raucous forearm. Let's go and bring out the chair, the smoking gun. Wait a minute, a bear hug locked in. But Ronan breaking out of the hold with the bell ringer doing such successfully. Went up for the Irish whip. Big drop kick, but wait a minute. TJ still on his legs. One for the Irish whip of his own. Power slam onto the Iceman. Remember, it is no holds barred, which means anything goes here. Elbows right to the gut. Wait a minute. Big rocking forearm. TJ. Fall away slam. Showcasing why he is one of the strongest competitors on the roster today. Jesus, Pete. Driving that knee into the throat of the Iceman. TJ, a master of the reading rainbow moonsault. And the you can't read me with that page turner. Oh, thunderous forearm. Springboard. Cross body right onto TJ. Right near that chair, though. Driving the knees into the canvas. Trying to paint it red, I guess. We're about to see the Iceman fly up. Missile drop kick. Sending him right to the outside as he goes to pick up that chair. Oh my God, he's just layering it on him. Oh, Jesus. Trying to drive it right into the kidneys. Rocket kick. Picking up Ronan with a deadlift. Holy sheesh. About to go and drop him onto the chair. Oh my God, I think the sternum hit one of the legs. Cannonball senton here. TJ keeping the electricity going in this matchup here tonight. Oh my God, his shoulder hit that barricade. That was a bump. Just throwing the Iceman. Oh, on there. Kick right to the leg, or right to the arm there. Hold on. Grabbing the knee into the mat. Not a good sign here. What is Ronan about to go for now? He goes to throw TJ back in. Kick to the gut. Ice cold stunner. Is this it for TJ? 1, 2. He got the shoulder up after that first stunner. Ronan, livid right now that someone kicked out of the stunner. Oh, right to the back of the ankle. When driving that foot right into the hamstring there. Whoa. Ronan not playing games tonight, apparently. Wait a minute, you can't read. Wait a minute, no, that's T. Trying to go for the attitude adjustment. Wait, you can't read me. TJ. Page Turner. Holy sheesh, dude. That was crazy. 1, 2. Kick out from Ronan. TJ trying to dig down deep. What's he about to go for? Wait a minute. Big back body drop on the big man. Ronan going to the top rope here. Big forearm sending the Iceman down to the canvas. Kick right to the gut there. Oh, what a forearm following suit. Big clothesline. The Iceman coming up short with his. Big back body drop. TJ with a thunderous spine buster. Thank you. Going for the cover. 1, 2. 2.999 with that spine buster. Dropping the elbows onto that left knee of the Iceman here. Oh, Jesus. Okay, these two are ready to fight here tonight on Strikedown. Oh! Knife edge chop there. Big punch right onto that shoulder. TJ hitting him with a club-like punch. Holy sheesh. Had to bring out a table. Driving that right in. Irish whip. Wait a minute, you can't read me. Oh no. Have to go for the page turner onto the frame of the table. No, wait a minute. Elbows right into the side of the head. Springboard, flying forearm. Ronan back up. Had to lock him in, I think, for a cross arm breaker. Oh boy. TJ punching his way out of that cross arm breaker. Flurry of shots. Ronan. Pile driver. Was outlawed in many promotion in the back in the day. 2. Oh, with the kick out. What is Ronan about to look for next? Rocket kick busting him open. Cover. 1, 2. Shoulder up. Oh my God. We still have a tag team matchup after this match too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Crashing that wood right over the head of the Iceman. TJ getting kicked in the gut from Ronan. Absolute zero. Is this it for TJ? 1, 2. Ronan with the upset here tonight. Ronan with a statement officially sent. He is not playing games anymore. We'll get to the dice in just a little bit. That was a real battle. What are you talking about? Congratulations to Ronan on a huge win tonight. As we get the D20 all set here. Okay. Welcome on in, Scrog. Good to see you. Excuse me. Ooh. Okay. Hold on a second. And then finally, Christian at the moment. Ah. It means Scrog picking up a huge one here tonight. Coming up next is our penultimate matchup already of the stream here this evening. Hey. All's fair in rolling the dice, you know, to be certain on this one. So, let me just get things all set, ready to go here. Excuse me. This will be with a 15-minute time limit, so don't you worry. Hold on. We're also looking for a 15-minute time limit. Thank you. Champions versus champions tonight. Versus the current MFW Tag Team Champions. Let's head out to ringside for tonight's tag team matchup. Thank you. The following contest is a tag team matchup scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Coming to the ring first, representing MFW, they are the current RPW World Tag Team Champions, Chaser, Chubby Dragon, the Chubby Chasers. Also, I want to send a quick happy birthday to Chaser. Recently just celebrated it just either a day or two ago, so congratulations, good individual. Oh, congratulations, good individual, on a happy birthday. Definitely goes to show. Donk. Not gonna lie, that was actually kind of funny. And their opponents, representing the Burning Barge, they are the current MFW Tag Team Champions, Vancouver, Fortnite Justin, Victory Royale. Currently holding a different variation of the MFW Tag Team Championships. Different from what they were wearing actually last week on MFW television. So I guess suffice to say, tonight they are calling themselves the undisputed MFW Tag Team Champions of the world. Looking to gain World Tag Team domination at Halloween Hell on October 31st. I'll have to wait and see how that will go. Without further ado, let's get right into it with this tag team matchup. Chaser going first. Fortnite Justin going first as well. We get right into it. Fortnite Justin. Pop up. Clash of the Titans. Kick to the gut here. Chaser. Getting hit with a kip toss there. Jesus, Pete. Chaser back up with a drop salt. Big clothesline right into the corner goes Justin. Justin with a kick to the lower back by the kidneys there. Head to head there with that shot. Justin with an Irish whip, coming up short with that Stinger Splash. Back elbow there. Chaser with the Irish whip right into his respective corner. Gets an elbow shot right to the button there. Chaser getting hit with another back elbow. Justin with a dodge. Irish whip. Going into the corner of the MFW Tag Team Champions. Go and kick him right into the side of the ankle there. Kick to the gut. Is Justin about to take him to new school here? Going up. Modified arm drag right onto one half of the RPW Tag Team Champions. Tag in. Here comes Vancouver. Big running forearm from Chaser onto Bonnie. Are we going up? Kick to the gut here. Vaughn with the Irish whip. Japanese arm drag. We go up to the top here. Vaughn looking at Chubby Dragon here. Big punch to the head. It's a forearm from Chubby Dragon. Chaser back in. Chubby Dragon sent out. Big amateur style takedown from Vaughn. Stirring up the greens here. Slap to the back of the head. Went up for the Irish whip. What is Vaughn about to go for? Drive-by knee to the side there. Vaughn with the cover. 1, 2. Chubby Dragon back in, only to avail with the kick out though from Chaser. Vaughn has Chaser in the back of the head. Into that corner, gets an elbow shot there. Going up for the Irish whip. The tag team champions on both sides apparently loathing each other after everything they've been through. Big elbow there from Vancouver. First ballot FEL Hall of Famer. Knee to the gut here. You have to understand that potentially history could be made no matter what. Because Victory Royale could become a record 3-time holders of those RPW tag team titles if they succeed. Big kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Going up. Gut buster right on Vaughn. Chaser going for the cover. 1. Ow. 3. No. 2. Big drop kick right onto the back of Vaughn's head. Going over the Irish whip here. I see that Chubby Dragon has yet to even get into the matchup here. But Chaser about to go up for a drive-by kick. Rockin'. The man from the Great White North. Tagging in, here comes Fortnite Justin. Big Hurricane Rana onto Chaser. Crowd going wild for Chaser here. But Fortnite Justin getting hit with those elbows right into the gut here. Oh, pushing Vaughn off. But Justin with an opportunity. Hurricane Rana driving the head into that canvas. Dropping the elbow into the sternum there. Justin, an opportunist, Grand Slam champion between these two. Springboard Lion Salt. Could be going up. Irish whip. Running clothesline. Could be going up. Tornado DDT. Wait a minute. Justin, shotgun drop kick. Right to the side of the head of one half of the RPW Tag Team Champions. Chaser. Oh, faint shot right to the head. Tagging in, here comes Chubby Dragon. Big buzzsaw kick. Going up, Irish whip. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Stopping him there. Springboard Northern Lariat. Chubby Dragon with the cover. 1. Kick out. Both trying to go for a wheelbarrow hold there. These two going wild. Chubby going up. Flatliner busting open Fortnite Justin. Definitely not cranberry sauce. Chubby Dragon getting distracted by the fans. Tag in, here comes Vaughn here. Head first into that turnbuckle. Vaughn getting intimidated by the big man by taking him down with that STO. Chubby Dragon sending that shoulder right into the mat. Going up for the Irish whip. What is Chubby Dragon about to go for? Gets an elbow to the side of the neck. Big Hurricane Rana. Dragon with the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Justin was looking to try to break up the count if Bond didn't kick out. Chaser getting tagged in. Kick to the side of the hip there. Irish whip. Oh, colliding shoulder to shoulder. Oh my God. Axe kick. Super kick. Roundhouse. Big enziguri. And knee for extra trouble there. Going to tag in. Here comes Chubby Dragon. About to set him up for the Dragon Tail here. Wait a minute, getting caught by Vaughn for a power slam. Kick right into the side of the hand there. Raucous forearm once more. Chosen Outlaw, thank you so much for that gift sub to Urbane Bandit. Do appreciate that. Welcome on in, gentlemen. Hope you're doing well. Urbane, you are in tonight's main event. Casadora DDT there. Hope you're doing well. And thank you again, Chosen. Do appreciate that from the bottom of our hearts. Big moonsault there. You're in the main event tonight. Champion versus champion, non-title tonight up. Up tonight. Yeah, wording is difficult. Chubby Dragon tagging in. Here comes Chaser here. Wrapping up that arm around that top rope, trying to injure Fortnite Justin. Irish whip here. Short arm. Wait a minute. Playing ballet. Oh, trust me, it's going to be a big fight for you tonight. Because you're facing the Strike Down Heavyweight Champion. Wait a minute. Flying Mayorana. No, sorry. Aleki Fatu following this matchup. Big block there from Justin. Chaser with a kick right to the hamstrings. Big cutter. Chaser going for the cover here. 1. Kick out. Chaser once more with the Irish whip. To go and kick the ankle in again. Kick right to the knee here. Chaser. Hurricane Driver. Sorry, the voice is probably going a little bit out. Tag in, here comes Chubby Dragon. Driving the forearm to the side of the head. Shooting star press there with the cover. 1. Kick out there. Driving the knee into the side of the head. Jesus, Pete. Picking him up for a deadlift. Gut wrench. Suplex. Go and drive the knee into the side of the arm there. Well, the arm is at the side, to be fair. Drop kick to the back there. Justin rolling to the outside. Chubby Dragon tagging in. Here comes Chaser. Tornado to the outside. These two just going pace to pace. Wait a minute. Stun Dog. Trillionaire. Around the world in 80 milliseconds with that. What is Chaser about to go for? Kick to the gut. Wait a minute. Trying to go for a butterfly hold. Again, hit into a short arm lariat. Again, sent right to the southeast side near the timekeepers here tonight. Big Hurricane Rana right into the mat. Going to send Chaser back in. What will it take as they have 4 minutes left? Fortnite Justin going for the cover. Dragon breaking up that count before even to the count of 1. Justin tagging in Vaughn. Just a few weeks away from Halloween Hell, thank you. Irish whip, desperation knee, but a big punch from the big guy. Cover. 1, 2. 2.999. Holy sheesh. Shoulder checking him. Wait a minute. Dragon dropping his head onto the canvas there. Apparently turning pandemonious already. Sunset flip power bomb. Uh-oh. Both sets of tag team champions not waiting for Holiday Hell. Or Halloween Hell. Well, it's a holiday, but even still, what can you do for a Klondike bar? But that had to be it. Big forearm. Chaser back in. Big drop salt. Going up for the fireman's carry. Apologies, Rocker Joe, if you do watch this. Apologies for the slip up. Modified snake eyes. Wait a minute. Vaughn kick to the back of Chaser. Desperation knee. Vaughn with the cover. 1, 2. Victory Royale with the upset following that desperation knee. Your winners, the MFW Tag Team Champions. Fortnite Justin, Vancouver. Victory Royale. GG's to both teams either way on a huge tag team victory. Might have to adjust something on that, I'm not gonna lie. But who knows? With that being said, we are coming up to our main event of not only Strikedown, but also of our stream here tonight. Aleki Fatu successfully retained that Strikedown Heavyweight Championship against Big Ham Joey Bacon this past Tuesday night at Vertical Limit in a Valley of Steel match. But is taking no days off because coming up next, he'll be facing the MFW World Champion, Urbane Bandit. Actually, hold on. Oh, Urbane. Okay, yeah. Let me get the D20 out there for you. All right. There you go. Nice with the 12. Let me just check something here real quick. Oh, we're going for another round. No problem. Don't worry. We'll get right back into that in just a moment. I want to check something here real quick. Yes, he is still the MFW World Champion, so we're good. Yep, Scrog, don't you worry. Let me get the D20 in here. Time for the battle before the battle. Oh, hold on, let me try that again. All right. That means... Oh, actually, hold on. I just realized. Okay, so I was Scrog, and then Loafmaster K. All right. Congratulations to Urbane on that one, unless somebody does a quick switch around at the end there. It means Urbane might be taking it. This match will be no countouts as well. Urbane Bandit, a recent newcomer to RPW as well. Taking on the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Champion, Aleki Fatu. Let's head off to ringside for our main event of the evening. As I previously have mentioned, make sure to keep tuned in to social media for anything that does take place outside of the streams. Because trust me, things are about to get crazy real quick. Anyway, the following contest is our main event of the evening here tonight on Strikedown as champion versus champion, scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first, he is the MFW World Champion, Urbane Bandit. Urbane Bandit, a very tough competitor to face. A master of the Iron Man match. Was called by many in MFW the Iron Man of the MFW Asylum. By that I mean, I think many of the members of the Asylum, to be fair. I believe this is his second reign as MFW World Champion as well. I know I was there for the title matchup, but it was also a little bit since then, so just making sure. And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa. Yes, the first was short. I actually understand that better than most. First singles title Tug ever won was a Twitch title. Lost it 13 minutes later. He is the RPW Strikedown Heavyweight Champion. He is Aleki Fatu. Aleki has been a dominant champion from the get-go. Has successfully won the title back in August at the Rando Tailgate Party in a huge fatal four-way matchup. Had defended it against the likes of the Muscle Wizard, Pink Frost, and Big Ham, Joey Bacon. Things are about to pop off. In our main event, it is now high noon. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Collar number tie-up. Aleki with a fireman's carry. Wait a minute. Could be going up for the Colt 45. That inverted Boston Crab. But Aleki breaking out of the submission there. Urbane, flurry of shots. Big DDT. Stomping on Aleki there. Had to go and drive the... Oh, dodge there from Aleki, who still may not be 100%. Irish whip reversal. Big back elbow. Aleki not 100% after coming off of that Valley of Steel match at Vertical Limit last Tuesday, 7 nights ago. Crashing the head into the canvas. Urbane is looking for blood tonight. He drops the knee into the head of the Strikedown champion. Here for me to go up top rope. Hey, we love to make history. Shoulder checking Aleki off the ring apron there. Urbane following suit. Remember, it is no countouts. Wait a minute. Oh my God, backbreaker right onto the Strikedown Heavyweight Champion. Slithering with evil intent as he drops the knee once again. Well, to be fair, our setup might be a little bit different than what they have at MFW, so forewarning, they're ahead. Excuse me. Dropping him there. Have to go and stomp on Aleki. Oh! Going up for another backbreaker onto Aleki. Seems that Urbane just breaking the champion down as he busts him open. It's been a war so far in our main event. What is Urbane about to go for? Big Pele kick. Also, Urbane, just make sure. Let me know what the finisher names are and signatures. If you do remember, by all means. Sometimes I tune in and tune out with it. So, Urbane right now picking him up. Neck breaker. Holy sheesh, the strength off of this dude is intense. Throwing Aleki. Slipping right on the steel steps there. That dash, Joe? Of course. Big STO by the Strikedown heavyweight champion Aleki has been unleashed. Understood, no worries. I remember one move, I believe, which we kind of quoted somewhat earlier before the matchup. Here it is. High noon lariat. Is this it? 1, 2. 2.987 with that high noon lariat. Big flurry of shots. Wait a minute. Kick toss. Blackjack as well. Okay, making sure. Oh! Throwing him. Let's go up for the Samoan experience. Diving headbutt. Like to go for a big bopper onto that right arm, which is the one used for the high noon lariat. Aleki going up to the top rope here. Wait a minute. Urbane back up. Big clothesline. To low midnight. Irish whip here. Drop down. Leapfrog. Back elbow there. Wait a minute. Another backbreaker. Raining the punches down on that Strikedown heavyweight champion. Urbane going up top once more. Driving the elbow. Low midnight. Kick out. Okay, never mind. Apparently midnight has not struck here this evening. Urbane following suit here. Clubbing the champion right on the back. Well, both of them are champions. Big drop kick, sending him right into that ring frame. Urbane has him where he wants him. Club right to the back of Aleki. Urbane sending Aleki back into the ring. Could Urbane been sending him up? Be sending him up for another high noon lariat. Is this it with a cover? 1, 2. He just pinned the Strikedown heavyweight champion. Oh my goodness. Your winner of the match, the MFW World Champion, Urbane Bandit. With a huge statement sent from MFW over to RPW and even DPW tonight. GG's to everybody. Great night, everybody. Great night overall. But that will be it for our stream here tonight. Not gonna lie. Most of that felt like it went pretty fast. So, thank you again to everybody for this wonderful evening. Remember, the road to Event Horizon is underway. And we will say next week, tune in because I'm pretty sure we're going to find out eventually who will be challenging Mufasa for that Brass Knuckles Championship. Not to mention as well, like I said, stay tuned in to social media when we are not streaming because expect something maybe in just a bitish. Just a bitish. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. We're going to call that here for wrestling this week. We'll be back live on Thursday with Digimon. But until then, this has been Palmaster Logue. Thank you so much for all the support. Do appreciate it. And I'm going to go and rest up my voice for now. But let's go and send out a raid because I feel like it would be good to do so. And be respectful and send that respect over to them as I felt here tonight. Thank you again to everybody. Let me see who is live right now. That would be probably good. But yeah, things are going to be fun. I think I know who we're going to be sending this over to. All right, everybody. We're going to send a raid over to a member of Rocker Joe's community. Sorry. Let me see here. They are currently playing, I believe. Hold on one second. A game called, I believe, The Tunnels of St. Mercy Road right now. If we are able to. What? Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Hold on. Spelling apparently is that difficult. But yeah. We're going to send a raid over to DeGamer, a.k.a. Miss Gamer. She's a member of not only the DeFam over at the Asylum for MFW, but also for Rocker Joe's community. Please go send the love and respect over to her. And yeah, we'll be back live on Thursday with Digimon Storytime Stranger as we continue a very weird playthrough. Until then, thank you so much for all your support. And I will see you next time. Good night, everybody.